Leo, welcome to your reading. Let's see what the energy has for you right now. What does the tarot have for Leo today? Whenever you come across this title and the title resonates with you, that's when the message is for you. Deception. A slippery slope erodes trust. Honesty fosters connection and authenticity. Resentment. It often festers, causing a desire for revenge. Let go of the past and find peace. I feel like someone's having difficulty letting go of a lie, of a deceit. Someone lied, and someone's having a hard time getting over it. Let's look into this. What happened in the past here? What happened in the past here for my Leos? Someone was giving more than the other person. Yeah, one person was working on the connection and the other person kind of gave an energy of thanks. You know, they didn't necessarily put in as much work as the other person. I feel like they appreciated the work that the other person was putting in, but they also just sat back and let the other person love on them without them giving much back. It's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me more. I'm not even getting give me. It's just like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Without taking the action to give back to the other person and reciprocate what one person was giving to the other. I feel like someone's harboring resentment over that. What was in this person's true intentions while they were enjoying all of the love that my Leo was laying on them? Uninterested. I'm sorry, Leo, but it looks like you have someone here who, and then we have vent. It looks like we have someone here. We have someone here who enjoyed having someone to vent to. You could have been a shoulder for this person to cry on, or someone to tell all of their problems to, and you were really empathetic and understanding. Okay. And I feel like this person loved that about you, but I also feel like this person didn't take the time to be a shoulder for you to cry on, or listen to your problems, or think of resolutions and ways to help you with your problems. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Leo, I want you to think of a yes, no, or maybe question in love, and we will reveal your card at the end. And we'll also get you an oracle for the end of the reading as well. Let's look at this person. Why was this person spending time with Leo if they weren't interested? Why were they accepting all of this love? I feel like they liked you, but I feel like the Six of Cups can speak to, you were familiar for this person, you were comfortable to this person. And so they wanted to hold on to you. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, though. They wanted to hold on to you, and just keep you right where you are. Keep you right here. They didn't necessarily want the relationship to progress to another level. I feel like this person was happy where this connection was at. I'm almost getting a friend zoning. One of the other signs had a friend zone, or was it the collective reading? The other collective reading that should be posted before this video also spoke to a friend zoning. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. feel like this person, you could have been very stable and reliable to this person with this King of Pentacles here. Male or female energy, you could have also financially, shared your resources with this person as well. You could have been dealing with an air sign or a earth sign. I feel like this person felt like they could tell you about their issues and their woes, and you were like a solid rock for them. So while they were stressed out about other things, they could come to you and you would be the safe, stable space for them. For some of you, this person could have been bisexual, but take it how it resonates, okay? For some of you, um, but I'm not necessarily reading for gender right here, but only take that if that resonates. This person could have also been juggling you with another person. I'm almost getting the energy here, Leo, that this person could have vented about other romantic relationships to you at a point in time. With this vent card here, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, another Queen of Cups. I have two queens here. So I could be speaking to, a gay couple. Okay. I feel like this person could have even vented to you about other people that they were dating. But this Queen of Cups could also be a mother figure, another friend in their life, something like that. You'll have to take that how that resonates. But I feel like this person loved the fact that they could talk to you about anything. I feel like you were unwavering. Pop the question. Fed up. I feel like for some of you, you were ready for things to get to the next level. Did my Leos know? Did my Leos know that this person was uninterested? Did my Leos know this person was uninterested? Yes, this person may have told you. So why did my Leos hang on? Maybe you thought over time. I'm getting the energy here that you thought maybe over time you would be able to change this person's mind. But I feel like this person told you at one point how they felt, or they displayed to you that they were detached from you, that this person wasn't necessarily emotionally available. I do have twin flames here at the top of the deck. For some of you, this person is a twin flame. I don't necessarily do twin flame readings, but that card is in the deck. Okay. But I'm getting the energy here that someone wanted to take things to the next level. With Pop the Question, could be popping the question in regards to marriage. It doesn't have to be. This could just be someone wanting the other person to pop the question, someone wanting someone to pop the question in regards to living together, whatever the next level of a relationship would have been for you. Being in a committed relationship, moving in together, having a child together, buying a house together, whatever that question is for you. And I feel like someone got fed up. You know what I find interesting though, Leo, with this reading, because I asked, did this person express to you that they didn't necessarily see this as a long-term thing, that they didn't have the same goal in mind as you did for this relationship? And I got yes, that was communicated to you in one way or another, either verbally or through this person's detached, cold energy when it came to emotional things. But then we got our shadow oracles here, deception and resentment. So I'm wondering, Leo, if we might have lied to ourselves a little bit when it came to this connection. Because I see here that, the reason you stuck around is that you thought over time, if you kept planting seeds, or eventually this person would start planting seeds, you know, that would lead towards a stable future together. Like slow and steady wins the race. But we were moving slow and steady with someone who told us that they didn't want to even head in that direction. This feels harsh, but that's what I'm getting, Leo. Let me get you some advice. What cards do I not have here? I have all of them here. Okay, let's get you some advice. And then we're going to look at your yes, no, maybe cards in your oracle or your your oracle message. Advice for Leo. I feel like this was a karmic lesson with this Wheel of Fortune. It was meant to happen. It was meant to steer you in a particular direction. And I feel like one of the karmic lessons that you can take away from this is having clarity when it comes to your deep subconscious thoughts and feelings. You have to ask yourself, why were you investing in someone who was showing you that they weren't interested in taking the relationship in the same direction as you? Okay, that's a shadow aspect of yourself, you know? And I feel like that was the karmic lesson. And I feel like you learned that lesson. If you haven't had a breakthrough with that lesson, I feel like it's coming in soon with that Ace of Swords and that Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the more you think or ponder on this situation, I feel like this resentment in regards to deception will start to evolve into, maybe I created my own illusions. Maybe I created my own illusions. Okay. Let's look into your yes or no question. Yes. Ensure to protect and conserve your emotional. Whatever you're asking about, it's yes, but there's also a warning here to protect your emotional. Okay? Don't leave yourself emotionally vulnerable too quickly. I am in charge of how I feel. And today I choose effing happiness. Okay? Thank you, Leo, for hanging out with me. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and leaving me comments down below. Thank you. And good luck.